launch of the first cricket NFT marketplace happened today, with the first token being sold, which is the 1932 cartoon of the England team that traveled to England. The first test touring team rather. So it's an important thing, the opening up of the cricket marketplace, blockchain technology coming into cricket. Multiple companies will come in, which tells you that this is a viable business proposition, which also tells you that digital technology and digital memorabilia will perhaps be the next big thing. We don't really know. We don't really know if this is going to be a success or not, but none of us really knew if the IPL would be a success or not. So when the IPL happened in 2008 on 18th of April, none of us knew when the players were going under the hammer if this was actually the revolution that cricket wanted to see. But that's how it happened. So this can well be the start of a very new journey. All of us used to collect autographs, photographs, digital memorabilia, and a lot of other memorabilia. But here, what we are seeing is a very different proposition with technological advance. And that's the next big thing as far as I'm concerned for cricket. Moving on to IPL, all the teams are now assembling in Dubai. All the teams are now there. The tournament is just about 4 or 5 days away. The important consideration that we have to all keep in mind is how many teams will actually define their World Cup 11 using this particular platform. How many teams will finalize these teams using the IPL platform? And there, other franchise leagues like the CPL, for once, Trinbago Knight Riders lost in the semi-final. It was an important match where if you see a Mohit Diyal scores a 78, a Ravi Rampal who had a great season did not do too well. A Shimron Hepmeyer gets run out for 38. A Kieron Pollard wasn't able to close out that match, which is quite stunning as far as the Trinbago Knight Riders is concerned. What does that tell you? That tells you that T20 cricket is the most fickle form of cricket going into this World Cup, which makes this competition a very, very open competition. Perhaps the most open cricket World Cup that we have seen in a long, long time. So anyone who says X team is favorite is perhaps jumping the gun. Finally, I am awaiting 2 championships, the wrestling championship and the boxing championship. The national start in Billari and the wrestling championship also, because if the boxing championship, which will throw up champions who will go into the World Championship rather, if the men's and women's teams do not do well, as Ajay Singh promised, Santiago Neva and Rafael Bargomasco, the high performance director of the men and women, might both have to move away. So plenty of action for Indian sport in the offing. We will bring you all on Game Over. Keep watching.